Oh, hey there. Good morning. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what we get. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. I'm happy to be here with you, a long-time yoga meditation teacher. Could even consider myself a bit of a philosopher, maybe. I wrote a book. It was intuitively guided, and now it turns out it was actually about shadow work. So I've been on intuitively guided healing journey. In the book, instead of calling it The Shadow, it's really about becoming more masterful, getting to know your emotions, diving deep. And unbeknownst to me, my journey really led me to just heal my mother-father wound. You know, dealing with my own triggers, and I put it down to like a trigger, wave, and storm, and the way the emotional body sort of alchemically helps us transform patterns. And then that connects to our lineage and our ancestors. It might connect to some of our past lives, if you believe in that. You know, we're pretty varied, our human framework for how we're existing on this planet. So, you know, to each their own, and to thine own self be true, and all that jazz. Let's just read these cards. These are for fun and entertainment. I do read professionally for people. You're welcome to book a reading on my website. You can join the Patreons. The Patreons get ad-free first access and exclusive content, divine guidance, and loving clarity. Woo! This is walking away, letting go. Eight of Cups is like having to turn our back on something that we've been emotionally invested in. There's a choice point, and then there's also the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is never necessarily like the best card to see. That can also, often that can involve deception. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's a King of Swords reverse, like sneaking away from something, or somebody sneaking away from us. Ace of Swords is not taking a new beginning, a judgment in the reverse, but somehow this is looking very benevolent. This is a Nine of Pentacle. Nine of Pentacle here is like the self-made energy. There could be a shift in your mindset for sure. The Eight of Sword in the reverse is like coming out of the prison of our mind, seeing something and being like, oh my God, getting or garnering new information. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse as well next to... so this could be somebody younger. Like getting a message that changes our perspective. Obviously, it could be regarding either this King of Sword or the Queen of Wands. The messenger energy, the Page of Sword is in the reverse. So there's some sort of like message that comes out sideways, or a message that lands that we're like, oh my God. However, it's a piece. It's of information that helps us see more clearly. Eight of Sword in the reverse. We're not imprisoned anymore. We're not in the prison of our mind. We can see clearly, and we're going to be moving things forward. This could be signing contracts as well. When I see the Knight of Sword, right? Thought, moving quickly, signing contracts. Some of the energies here could indicate that. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles, we might be getting a job. We might be getting an offer. Self-created, though, I'm hearing. So this is more for more of you to do with your own business or some side hustle that you've been working on, focusing on. And I get that like breakthrough energy, that a piece of information comes in, whether it's good, bad, right, wrong, it liberates you. It helps you. Oh my God, that's what I couldn't say. I was talking about it, like maybe it's connected to the mother wound. Maybe there's an energy that you're walking away from, that you've had to make a decision. You've had to make a decision to walk away from probably somebody who was deceiving you, or they're walking away from you big time. There's a really heavy energy of like walking away from something that wasn't serving us. Maybe it's a job. But it's definitely connected to like aligning ourselves with energies that are not in alignment. I'm hearing like like, you know, this could be a breakthrough energy. A sudden shift that leads to, yeah, and that was the Hanged Man in reversed. It's like somebody walks away from us. Somebody walks away from a situation. There's all these aces, like all these new opportunities coming in, and you're like, Baza, that's the one that I want. That's the opportunity that I want to take. That's leading me to the Nine of Pentacles, leading me to being autonomous, being self-made, having more than enough, having enough savings, having enough coming in, having enough to invest, right? There's a real, just you're good financially, right? And again, maybe side hustle or a business that you've been working on, wanting something that there's, like I keep hearing like this breakthrough energy, like something shifting, information's coming in that makes you shift or tweak the way that you're working, and then huzzah, breakthrough. There's a breakthrough energy. You're not taking any beginnings. You're letting people walk away. You're letting energies guide you. Some of you, interesting as well, like some of you, this is like actually protecting yourself way more and being inspired. This isn't some new idea. This is an energetic shift. Yeah, okay, some of you straight up, this is about healing the mother-father wound, becoming more autonomous, not being led by your own old patterns. That dolphin energy keeps coming up. So I would say there's a big energetic shift around more play, more innocence. Yeah, like a pretty radical shift of perception. The sun and the moon here, beautiful. Ooh, baby, and an invitation. All these eights as well. Moving in. I think you guys have some pretty big opportunities or like things that are landing for you finally. This is ultimately a culmination of a big cycle of transformation as well. There's a decision that you're making or somebody in your life has made to walk away, leave whatever that we've been pouring our cup into. We're leaving that behind. My sense is that the King of Swords walking away from a situation that was not worth it, or Seven of Swords would be indicative of stealing energy, stealing ideas and thought form, not being very clear. The King of Swords is not upright. They're in the reverse. And there's a decision to walk away, right? Maybe we see something with more clarity with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So suddenly we see, and they're like, oh, and there's a release point, walking away to then upgrade, take the new beginning, the energetic new beginning, to feel inspired, and then to feel protective. Some of you might be shifting to protect the work that you're doing, protect your energy, simple as, it's all connected, right? Protect your energy. Let things walk away. Let things fall away. To come back to your innocence, come back into your own self-protection. And again, like a knowing. This is a substantial shift in your finances, and a knowing that you're good. You're good on your own here, creating and fulfilling your own destiny with regards to your working life and your material life. This is energetically inspired. For some of you, around your emotions and the work that you do, there's a little bit of a sense of having to protect your eggs, okay? And don't forget to have fun, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace out.